Hello everyone, I'm theloladass, and I'm here, Crowalt, Trace of the Lost Colony. So this game came out yesterday for PC. It's developed by Madcraft Studios and published by Grabbed Games. So this is a point-and-click game, and with puzzles that you can combine items. You need those items in certain place, things like that. So we have an eagle immediately over here. You know when you see an eagle, it has to be good. So let's start. In 1587, the first colonists disappear in Roanoke. Crowalt. They only left the carving on a tree. 150 years later, an adventure pursues this mystery. The drummer. He comes to Crowalt after a tough trip on stormy seas. What a trip that was! I knew that this trip would have melted a big chunk of my money, but I've never guessed that convincing the captain to let off just one person will empty my whole pocket. Him being able to come even near here takes skill for sure. I can already feel that it will worth it despite all these hardships. It's time to pursue my own discoveries. Crowalt is going to be the place that I find myself, I know that. Now I have to find some place to spend the night. So here showing the controls, showing how it works and stuff like that. Okay, this journal, this is important. Alright. You can run by clicking 2 times. You have a net. We can't go over there, looks like. Toolbox, can we open? Must have a key. Little rock, we can move the rock. Okay, we got the key. We have money over there, is what it looks like. Oh, probably need to drag the key, right? Hammer. A nail puller. Seems like you used it for a long time, but the hounding is nailed. Okay, where's the nail? You might have to merge some items in your inventory time to time. You can merge them by dragging one of 2 related items on top of other. Oh, I got a plate. Alright, go to town. Docks. That's where I came from. Tatanka tribe. Oh, we can't go over there. I have to find somewhere to spend the night. So we need to find a place to spend the night. Farmhouse. It looks like they have used the area very efficiently. Okay. If I had arrived with better weather, I could sit down, take a breath, and watch the view. Probably this. Gas sign is clear enough. I have to take care of it before I get even more wet. Either way, either my feet or the message. We can't have wet shoes. Don't get in with wet shoes. Great. Probably put this. Fresh fish, and now the nails and the hammer. Aha, there we go. So now we can enter, right? And this will appear the arrow. There we go. Even that noise of lightning is enough to make someone feel exhausted. Finally, a warm and sheltered place. That woman must be Riley. I can rent a room by talking to her. Drunkard. Since he drinks that much, he either loves it a lot or has a lot of things he would like to forget. Obviously better than the voice of Thunder, and it plays very well. Meat, it looks pretty fresh. They all line up pretty flashy. The cook, he works very hard. Okay, woman. Hello. Bonjour, madame. You must be Riley, and you must be a genius. Tell me what brought you here on such a stormy night. I'm on an adventure after the Lost Colony. I'm an adventurer, I'm after the lost colony. If you are one of those crazy treasure hunters, you'll get along well with the pirates who come to Crowalt from time to time. Even so, I think you'll have a hard time finding a lost colony. Everything is an apple pie order here, and it doesn't matter if we are lost as long as we make a life for ourselves. No, I'm not after a treasure or anything. Apparently, you don't know much about what I'm looking for. Look, you give me a room, I won't keep you busy, I'm quite tired. Upstairs, you can take the room in the far right corner. The key must be somewhere upstairs. After all, we are a small town. There are not many threats around, so you better make sure you are not one either. I've no doubt about that. After all, I'm not a man who lives by the sword. The ones who put their swords in their place live a more peaceful life. Oh, thank you. I can't think of anything else right now. I'm Hugh, by the way. Hugh Radcliffe. Alright, Hugh. Alright, so we need to go upstairs. By the way, we have here on our journal, Yuffie, this place is not like downstairs, it's damn cold in here. But we have here that you can click on journals to see them in subtitle. Last day in Paris, cold yet a calm and peaceful night. I'm ready for a new adventure, but I will definitely miss the city. Santa Maria will be my home in the upcoming days. It will land to Crowalt only for me. We had pretty rough days in the ocean till now, but there is something titanic about this ship. Probably reference to Titanic? I wonder. My room is far to the right. Enter? You know. The key is not in the vase. Can you open the drawers? Quite empty. Empty. A little creepy instead of cute. What's this doing here? Alright, there we go, key. Painting. It reminds me of my friend Vulture. By the way, you can press like space and you can see, I like to see what you can interact. In my opinion, that's a good thing. It helps a little bit to search for stuff. Figure didn't got nothing, let me only see. Okay, buffalo figure. I've read that buffaloes can be very sacred to some indigenous tribes. A lamp. Alright, probably to see in the dark. Picklock, okay, to enter in the door. Tarot cards. An artifact was added to your list. Artifacts are extra content independent from the main story. They still might provide interesting facts about Crowalt's history. You can find hidden artifacts throughout Crowalt and go through the artifacts you have collected in there. Okay. The Bible. Basically, you can go over here, artifacts, and you can read over here what it says. An ancient tarot card, the lover shows two people with empty minds. Besides love, it's also one of the oldest symbols of a new settlement and a new home under the control of a bigger power. Save. Let me increase it. Oh, the audio always goes up. That's interesting. Even if you lower, it goes up. Can you pick up something? Oh, buttons fell off. Probably can't do anything. A map that shows where exactly. Painting. It reminds me of my journey to Crowalt. Jacob Hill, a rope dancer, so a circus had come here on stool. Under these conditions, it's good enough. Okay, probably need to sleep. I need a balmy sleep. Sleep, you sleep. The fuck? Where? You are where you'll meet your destiny, young man. Come closer. Fuck that. But you need to go. Mysterious man. You came Crowalt to find a lost colony, but this actually is a lot more than an adventure for you. Something that you desired for a long time. This is going to be your first expedition without your master. If you can make it, of course. But you have no idea how weird of a thing you are getting yourself into. He wanted you, but to heaven that he was not expecting this much. How do you know all that? Who are you? There will be enough questions for you to answer in Crowalt. I'll say, don't add up to them. Take this cloth, and if you want to take a closer look to your destiny, clean the gravestones. God damn. Cloth, too dry to clean this. Oh, you need probably put on the water. Hey, the guy just disappeared out of nowhere. What's going on? I'm having a hard time working all this out. Okay. Let's clean. Zoom, zoom, zoom. What is that? It says Walton. But you can't interact with those. You can clean to see what it says. Where's this going? Tower? He said to clean all the gravestones, so. Has all these people. Oh my god, does he know? Does he know the people, is it? Or is these people that tried to find the Crowalt and died? What's that? A new stone? I wonder whose name is written on it. Riley. Oh no, what about this one? This one appeared. That probably is gonna be for us. Probably is gonna be our name. Yep, Yuke. Yuke! It's us. This can't be real. What's happening? It's impossible. Hey, come out wherever you are and tell me what's going on here. Oh shit. Dear God. Fortunately, it's just a nightmare. The trip must have exhausted me a lot. I hope I can sleep well this time. It's like, am I going to die? Fuck. I feel refreshed. Let's get down to business. A new entry has been added to your journal. Okay, it appears like that. My first day in the new world. I left everything behind. It excites me, but also scares me. Crowalt is such a lovely place for a town like this. It looks cozy to me so far. Even though I had a terrible nightmare last night, I don't want to think about it too much. But you should, asshole. Is there something on the drawers? Increase a little bit the audio. Can you open this with the big lock? It will be very unpleasant. Okay, you can't. The big lock is not for here. Whoa, what the hell? Let's talk to Riley first. Morning, Riley. You have a really lovely place. I had a great sleep. I'm glad to hear that. I wouldn't have accepted anything besides that anyway. I saw a sign indicated that there is a tribe area nearby. Yeah. I saw a sign indicate that there is a tribe nearby. What do you think about them? Yes, we share these lands with a tribe. It is quite understandable given that we are the ones that arrived later to these lands. Actually, they look like reasonable people, but Governor Walton is the one who controls the town's relations with them. My relations with them do not go beyond trade. It seems I have to meet with Mr. Walton first. Frankly speaking, I'm a little relieved about the tribe. It is none of my concern. Do outsiders come here often? It's usually ships coming here for trade. Occasionally Edward and his crew stop by. Edward is the one who is sitting in the corner and does not have one of his eyes. Okay. Since we have a good relationship with them, they don't let other pirate ships get too close to here. People like you don't stop by much. Honestly, it relieves me that you have a good relationship with pirates. Throughout my journey to Crowalt, I've heard some unpleasant things about pirate dangers in the colonies. it's not my business. By the way, if you're gonna stay more than a night, you have to pay 2 shillings in total for up to a week. I didn't want to give you a headache because you were tired yesterday, but right now you can't even take a step outside this door without giving me my money. I thought you could give me a little more time for this. I have only 1 shilling left. If you accept, no exceptions, you. I can't possibly grant a favor which I will not even grant to an acquaintance, to an outsider like you. Furthermore, in places like this, there can be different ways of earning money. You should get moving. Who the fuck is this guy? Russ. Hey Riley, I brought what you asked of me. I put them in that box over there so they don't get shattered. Thanks Russ, I must have paid for them. I remember Riley, I'm not that senile yet. See you. All good Russ. Psst, I might be able to help you with your small problem. You don't have to worry about the payment. I can handle this easily. By the way, I'm American. Crowalt is one of my stops. Name is Albert. Nice to meet you. Hugh? Well, thank you. Nice to meet you too, Albert. More importantly, I can help you with your main goal. Yes, Riley has told me about you and your search for the lost colony. Really? I thought I dared to try to the end. I cannot say to such convenience. Of course you, not a big deal. It's just, let's keep our voice down so the people around won't hear. Only if you help me with something just a little bit risky. Oh, thanks, I won't take it. I am too new in this town to take this kind of risk. Never mind, I'll find another way to make the payment. Whatever you say, you, my offer is always on the table. Soon you'll realize that a familiar hand will be very useful to you in this town. Sure, whatever. Look you, I have to admit that you don't look like a bad person, so I'll make an offer to help you with. I have to leave for a short time to get the job done. Clement has not arrived yet. Can you bartend until I get back? Alright, at least I can do that. I'm gonna say that. Well, then come over this side. Listen, the townspeople like to start drinking earlier. This place might get pretty crowded soon. Our problem is that we may not be able to meet this demand. In other words, our current beer stock may be insufficient. That's why I need to leave. The key to doing a good job is using a little water to supplement the drinks until I arrive. Water? So are we going to full customers? Keep your voice down. Can you imagine how difficult it is to run a place by yourself in this town? Just do what you gotta do. Alright, I'll do it. I count on you. Get to work. Art of shit ending. A glass has 5 parts to be filled with either beer or water. Every customer will define the strength of the beer they want with their words. Try to satisfy them with a minimum amount of beer by filling the empty part of the glass with as much as water you like. You need to fill at least one part of the glass with beer in order to not go against the customer directly. So every glass will come with one part filled with beer. Your water amount is not limited, so don't worry about it. But you have a limited amount of beer, 70 units. If a customer realizes that you are putting water into their drinks, they will refuse it and the beer you use will go to waste. If you can't make it to the end with the limited amount of beer, you will fail and need to try again. I'm going to sell tomorrow. It's my last but okay, I'm gonna put in here. There we go. Bite sea fish are speeding. Okay, so what? My arms broke off from cutting meat the whole day. Make me forget this pain. You didn't like it, was it? Pour a little bit of water only. Yes, that was good. Keep them calming. It probably takes a while for the other one to come. I need to put more, is it? This feels like it's work. Give me some more. Oh my god, this guy. Ah my god, I can feel the relaxation already. Okay, comes the next one. Hello, it was a long night. Can I have some to drink? Well, this guy doesn't mind that we use a lot of water. Ah. That was a little bit of a waste. What? That didn't work? Okay. Go away, dude. Hey pal, I only have enough money for one drink. Well, liquor never fails, so wish I was lucky enough to drink them every day. Okay, move. She doesn't even know my existence, yet I still miss her eyes deeply. Can you give me something to prevent me from thinking? Okay. Here we go. Full beer. Forget her. I'm going to need more of that. Yeah, you're gonna take a little bit of water now, asshole. Not gonna give you full beer now. I need that. Right. Go. Move. The sun roasted me on the field today. A strong drink ought to fix me up. Hopefully this will work. A little bit of water in there. Ah, really? It was a little bit too risky. That one was a little bit risky, that one, unfortunately. Okay, go sleep. Who are you? Where the hell is Riley? Whatever, give me something strong. Okay, I'm gonna make you forget Riley. Boom, full beer. There we go, see? I feel thirsty after turning all around and singing songs. Could you give me something that is enough quench? Okay, water. What? Okay. You only want beer, is it, you fucker? How the hell you don't want water with that? You sang and things like that and you don't want more water? Forget the pain, I will make you forget the pain. Take it. Oh shit, I don't have a lot of beer now. I'm on the last one. Something to drink. Dude, you have to drink all this beer. Are you Gandalf? Fuck. Okay. Whew. Well, you're here. As you can see, I took care of everything without any problems. Yes, I can see that I can now see that the box left by Russ is missing. I disregarded your work. How can you let it be stolen? I didn't know that it was my responsibility. It's not my concern, you. Just make the payment. Be sure that you won't like the bad side of me. Isn't that right, Edward? Yo-ho! Yeah, the boss here, Riley, and we love ya. Alright, I'll take care of it. Hello, fellas. How are you, lad? Would you bet anything with me? I can bet 1 shilling. We don't need your doublons. Our last hit was good enough, ain't that right, Jack? Indeed, I. Ahaha. We can actually try five finger fillets just side if we're gonna be respect here. If you don't hurt yourself more than 5 times in 5 rounds, we'll give you a shilling, but we'll be sure that you cannot do this. If you can do it, we won't loot your doublons or anything. Your pain will be enough for you. Ain't that right, Jack? It will be, Edward. Bloody fingers, yoo-hoo! Well, I'll take it. Even though I never tried it before, my options are limited. Come on then, let's see your skills. Shake hands with danger. To complete this challenge, choose the indicated keyboard arrow keys. Each attempt from left, right, and right to left will count as 1 round. If you can complete 5 rounds 5 times without injuring your hand in total, you'll beat Edward and Jack in their bet. Two rounds. Three. 4. 5, right? No, so what? 4 this? Fuck. Ow. My finger. Ah, shit, again. Oh my god, man. Ow. Oh my fucking god, man. What the hell? Jesus. Okay. Whew. I need, how you say, something to heal my fingers. Aye. Blimey, you say you never tried it before. Hey Edward, honestly I've barely ever held a knife before. No more lies, whatever Edward says is true. Be gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even get the money, what the hell? Yeah, but someone stole the fucking box. I thought it was me that stole. But it wasn't. I have no choice besides taking Albert's effort to pay my debt. They didn't even pay. What the hell? Does your offer still stand? Of course. Change your mind? Luck not on your side? I have to. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. Told you. Will you help me try to find the lost colony? I will, you. As a matter of fact, to earn your trust, I will even give you something that will excite you. Here you go. A new artifact. Is this actually the Queen's decree on the colony of Hoanok? It is precisely that. Truly magnificent. I wasn't expecting to make progress this quickly. There will be more too. Now let's get to what you will do for me. 1. Queen Elizabeth of England. Oh, I can't even read. I want you to go to the marketplace and see that man with a green hat. Hand over this pouch to him. He will direct you towards the house. Meet me in front of it. Don't forget to take the key too. Alright, I'll do as you say. And remember you, this will be a pretty beneficial partnership for both of us. Okay. I met a man named Albert. He's a merchant. Unexpectedly paid my debt to Riley and gave me the Queen edict on the colony's funding. The real one. Moreover, he said that he could help me with my search for the colony in return for a favor. That's why I first have to meet the man in the market square and deliver the pouch that Albert gave to me. So it said he gave me an artifact, yeah. The decree of Elizabeth I enacted for the Hoanok tribe to be built authorized the person's name is turned off. Colonists went to Hoanok with this right and probably migrate to Crowalt, not being able to find sufficient resources on Hoanok. Okay, interesting. So to the marketplace. Common treasures. Oh, a shovel. Let me see what you can interact. I know you can interact with that. That one is what we did. Can you see it? I'm not sure where I will find what I'm looking for, but I try to understand why the lost colony might have come to Crowalt. It's both fertile and very spectacular around here. Ah, yes. Very calm. Okay, to the market. We have Scarecrow, these to see only. Town entrance. You can check that. Oh, marketplace, there we go. We got a shovel. I don't know why the shovel will be important. Products, there are plenty of them. Tomatoes and potatoes. Tools. Russ. Do you have many customers here? You get a lot of customers here? In Crowalt economy, what goes around comes around. Everybody spends what they earn sooner or later, except for extremely frugal people. I'm an old man and I only work for peanuts anyway. I don't dream of returning to the old world with a fortune, like others do. I can see you're absolutely right, sir. What are the price for these tools? 1 shilling each, all masterpiece from the hands of our best native warriors. Sounds good, but I don't need them now. That's what you think. Okay, that's the dude. The bucket is filled with water. Okay, we need to give the pouch. Hello, you must be the man Alberts told me about. I suppose I need to get a key from you. Here's your pouch. Good, just as he promised. Now, here is the key. The thatched roof house you see after you pass by Riley's is mine. Albert has bought it with the money in his pouch. You need to go there. So that pouch was in exchange for the house? Yes, I had to sell it. It's brought me nothing but bad luck so far. Actually, I can say the same for Crowalt too. I'll hope to find salvation after the hardships I endure in the whole world. So a few years ago I decided to settle here, just like many other people did. Yes, that's true, but I see that there is no hope left for me here anymore. None of my work went well. In fact, there are many things that don't go well for people here. For some reason, these people's happiness seemed a sham to me from the very beginning. But I don't care anymore. I'm getting on the first ship and leaving this place. Really? So you are leaving? Without delay, meeting with Albert has been a great opportunity for me. Honestly, I didn't think I will leave like this with my pockets full. I hope things go as you have planned and meeting Albert will bring me as much luck as it has brought to you. I hope so, stranger. I'll rest here until the next ship gets ready to depart, if you don't have any more questions. About Riley's. Have you ever stayed at Riley's? Ha, that place has been every newcomer's first stop in Crowalt for many years. It's like everyone's common house in this town, for a fee of course. The last time I stayed there was a few years ago, but now that I have spoken to a few new settlers and merchants, I hear that neither the place comfort nor Riley's attitude has changed. Since you are new around here, you must have been the victim of plenty of Riley's rebuke. Yes, I arrived at Crowalt last night. This morning was a very hectic one for me, so I kind of understand what you mean. Lost colony. They came to a nearby island called Honok about 150 years ago, and then mysteriously disappeared. 150 years ago? So they must have been very early settlers. I don't know about that, but those who came here had usually tried settling in other colonies first. Crowalt isn't exactly a popular first choice for those who come to the new world. Anyway, I haven't had the time to think about such myths, cause I've been trying to build a new one and comfortable life here up until now. Okay, let's see what we have more. We have meat, Andrew. Fresh meat. Fresh meat. Don't give me this if you are not buying anything. Lord never stated that the journey will be painless, but he did say that the reveal will be rewarding. Okay, cemetery probably gonna have tools in there. I'm not sure I want, at least as long as I don't have to. No. We can't enter. Hawks moo. Paul Buinan. Blue ox. It's the first time I've seen a blue ox. How is it possible? Baby is a very special animal. To me, it's even more special than a white buffalo. It would be unfair to even call it an animal. Sorry, mate. Moo, no problemo. See? This is unbelievable. So can we talk to other people that way too? There have been many people who have tried, but no one has been able to do it. That is quite enough. Enough, moo. You're a lot larger than average. I bet there is no one stronger than you in this town. Never, but you shouldn't be surprised by this. Everyone knows this. Even those who come here for the first time know who Paul Bunyan is. Sorry, my mistake. If you have nothing to say, I'll get back to work. A beggar. Who are you? I'm only a beggar, so people say. But you have a name, don't you? Who cares? I do. Forget it. Since that won't change anything, let it just be the way that it is, as you wish. But you know, for my position, it's easy to keep an eye on these streets. You got my attention. You can ask whatever you want. About the burned house. What do you know about this burned house behind you? That's not very heartwarming subject, I can tell. A tragedy which has recently happened. The lady who lived there came to town a few months ago. The townspeople soon warmed up to her because she proved to be helpful in many rather unconventional ways. You know what I mean. I don't think I do. Well, you know. I'm saying I don't. You are a strange man. I'm talking about bringing couples back together, curing ailments and so on. Witchcraft. Do you believe in that? It doesn't matter if I believe or not. I'm only saying what really happened. So what happened next? Once more people heard about what she did, she gained just as many enemies as she did devotees. Oh lord. Yes, it was to be expected. You can guess the rest. Yes, I see. After that, they have raised these tall fence to stop people from getting too near the house. It won't be seen with good eyes if someone were to trespass. And don't even get me started on how much worse it would be if the person trespassing were an outsider. But anyway, you know what? That woman was always good to me. She was one of 3 people who were good to me in this town. That's why I'm so sorry about what happened to her. We didn't talk that much, but I remember she kept repeating that the white one should be protected. It was almost like a mantra. It's hard to remember exactly now. Doesn't matter anyway. Not really, I guess. Scary house. Okay. But there is a path for you to go. Okay, we can't pass, which makes sense. Can we go to the church? You cannot, okay. The priest. Father Roland. Welcome to Crowalt, Wanderer. And to the house of God, I suppose. No, Wanderer. The God who made this world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth and does not live in temples built by man. Alright, first conversation, first lesson. Nice to meet you, I'm Hugh. And I'm a Roland. Nice to meet you, Hugh. How do you know that I'm a traveler? Do people like me come here often? Every soul is a wanderer. It is quite natural for a wanderer to know and spot another wanderer. Like a bird that wanders from its nest, so is a man who wanders from his home. I can see that in you. About your question, people come and go, but there are not many like you. And the church is not a common destination for outsiders in general. Outsiders do not wish to visit the church. Okay. Doesn't look like there's nothing. We need to go is to the house. That is the point. The main goal. But this looks like you're gonna need to go for that cemetery, and probably that's where you're gonna use the shovel. Which will make sense, like get some from there. We're gonna need this bucket eventually. So probably, so the key should be for this one. No, probably it's the other one. Is it not this one? No, you can go over here. Governor's office. That's not where we need to go. Common treasure. Aha, this one. I need to use the key, okay. After talking about this, I can enter, okay. Talk to Albert. Hey you, there you are. Yes, I gave the pots to that man as you wanted, and I also brought the key. Nice, I see you stuck to the plan. After all, you said that this partnership will benefit both of us. That's right, you are seeing the big picture. I like collaborating with some smart guys. Now let's get to the next part. I'm listening. Now, I want you to enter this house with the key you got from that man. That's obvious. What a bright mind you have. Please don't mind me make jokes like this. Don't worry, Riley. Don't worry, Riley's unmatched in such matters. Albert, if you are willing to pay such a price for it, you must be after something that's really important. What's the deal with this house? For now, you don't need to know all the details. I'll just tell you what you need to know. You must have seen the common treasury while you were coming here. Yes, it was not hard to notice it. I'm sure it wasn't. It's the place where the townspeople have been collecting their common heritage since the founding of this colony. Books, diaries, old values, you name it. Nowadays it is under renovation and they're reorganizing the place. There is something that should be in my hands. And look, this is important. If it should be in your hands, then why is it here? It's a long story, but you have to trust me with this. The item I need is a scroll. I'm sure there is more than one in there, but you'll recognize it to one I need. It has a red feather on it. I know it's sealed, but you better make sure it's still not open when you bring it to me. This house will be your getaway to the common treasury. A tunnel was dug under it a long time ago. Use it to get into common treasury. Alright, I'm certainly not someone to take such a risk. However, I'll keep my promise, but after this is done, I'm going on my own way. Take it easy, Hugh. Firstly, you get the job done, then we will think about the next step together. I'll be waiting for you at Riley's place. Take the scroll and meet me there. Alright, see you later then. Oh boy. I hope this job doesn't bring me any unexpected trouble. I just got here last night and I didn't think things could get so complicated this quickly. Although I have my doubts about Albert, the fact that he's handed me the Queen's decree clearly shows he knows more about what I'm after. For now, I just need to focus on getting this done without any trouble. Okay, we got another entry on the journal. Albert asked me to go and enter the house to get to the right of the common treasury with the key I got from the man. He said I should be able to get inside the common treasury through that house. Even though I find it all very complicated, I guess I have found a man of influence, so it's worth the risk, at least for now. Bearhead. Since they showed up in such an unexpected place, I can't help but think they might be somehow useful to me later. Okay. A cage. Tool handle. It can be useful if I'm holding something sharp. Doesn't look like there's nothing else. There's stuff. Things that the hunter can collect from nature. Logs. Saw blade, okay, so probably now I can fuse this. Okay, probably you saw this because I thought it would be nail puller. No, probably you need to saw. Yeah, saw that shit. The hammer is broken. I'll hold his dead. At least I complete the nailing. Big sturdy plank. Okay, interesting. I don't know what is that for yet, but I wonder if they are somehow connected to something else. I should take a look around. I don't want my very first own adventure to end in a pit. Okay, so probably. It's impossible for my hand to reach that far. I need something longer and more suitable. Okay, shovel. Okay, the shovel is to pick these, look like. Only if I keep it after, it still can be to dig. Because if it breaks, then I can't do, you know, to open a hole. So this shows that we need like, it's a circle with a cross, triangle with a down with a line, triangle down, triangle up. Okay, you're gonna need to know the order. Okay, this. There we go. Easy! As Albert said, renovations are carried out upstairs. I'll better take that scroll and leave this place quickly. It's different than the other ones. A new artifact. Is this Psiologus, one of the oldest notebooks in history about animals and fantastic creatures. It was from the Great Library of Alexandria, and its author is unknown. More importantly, who could have brought this to Crowalt? If he were somehow known all over the world, I would have probably heard of him. Who the hell is he? Can it be like Napoleon? My father took me with him this morning. They gave us plenty of furs in return for the food and tools we delivered to them. At one point the atmosphere got a little tense and they walked right up to my father. I wanted to do something about it, but I just clenched my fist. Someone ought to let them have it one of these days. After we returned home, when I asked my father about the argument, he said it was nothing, but I know there's more than that. Last night someone suddenly knocked on our door. It was my father's right-hand man, and he said there were some visitors in his cabin. What of course I spied on them from afar. I saw the tribe chief, and next to him another native man who had a strange look. The chief respected that man very much. They stayed inside for too long. It was as if something heated and important was discussed, but I couldn't stay more and go to sleep. Judging by this display, it must have belonged to someone quite special. I wonder who John and Nicholas are. Probably one of them should be this one then. There must be some way to open this, probably with the pick lock. No. Oh, chest key. You need to, wow. Really need to pressing that to do that. I found the skull Albert wanted. Now I can take this to him, or I could look around for a bit longer. Okay, we can't do nothing. Okay. Yeah, I was able to get here without getting caught, but I cannot do the same upstairs. After all, I'm not a ninja. No? Come on, you. I thought you were a ninja. Oh, fuck. Stop! As I was suspecting, Governor Walton, someone is here. This man is violating our town's legacy. Oh, so that's Walton. I see, Mr. Henry. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Roland, take this man to my cabin. It's a misunderstanding. Take him away. No, he got caught. I see you are awake. Yeah, how long have I been sleeping here? Not for long, no offense, but Roland had to do it, since you insisted coming here. I am John Walton, governor of the Crowalt. I wish you could have met under better circumstances, Mr. Walton. You could have chosen better circumstances. Listen, I'll set you free. You have made a very good friend in this town. Albert paid bail for you. He is waiting for you at the door. You are free. Go talk to Albert. Roland, open the door for Mr. Radcliffe. Yes, sir. I see some keys over here. A new entry. Okay, like that we know what we have to do. A man of influence caused me to end up in prison. What a start to my journey. I hope I will be able to get out of this place soon. Oh, you can pick up this. I'll better talk to his boss first. It's better this way. Now go and see Albert, he's waiting outside. Stag head. Why the hell you can't interact with the paper? That's weird. I'm gonna be honest. You can't do nothing with the paper, even if it's lit. Thanks for paying my bill, or my bail, I don't know. Don't mention it, you. Albert. Look, what happened because of you? You were the one who told me to sneak in there. I told you this was too risky. Now I'm going to be able to continue my research in Crowalt. Everyone will know and they'll turn against me. Calm down, you. You'll see that it ain't gonna be the way you think. How is it gonna be then? Don't you realize what just happened? I've been caught sneaking into common treasury. Governor Walter has assured me that no one will know anything about this. Why would he do such a thing? Because he needs you, Hugh. And at the same time, we need to gain his trust. I mean, you need to for your research. Look, did they take the seal score from you? No, I still have it. I wonder why they didn't take it. Because the governor will completely ignore what happened there, and you will do him a favor in return. Look, you'll see it will be beneficial for you too. If the governor isn't keeping a close watch on you, you can continue your research the way you want to. Do what he says, earn his friendship, and relax. Don't think you have any other option at this point anyway. Now give me the scroll. It's still sealed, right? Yeah. Perfect. Now take this. It's a map of Crowalt. It will make your job easier in every way. Well, I wasn't expecting that, Albert. I guess I should thank you then. The reasons to thank me will keep coming, Hugh. I have promised I'll help you find out what happened to the lost colony. You just have to trust me. Now go and speak to Walton. Alright? I'll see what he has to say. He doesn't seem to be a very expressive person. I can't say I very much like people who are difficult to understand. There are more people like that around you than you know. There is no point on dwelling on it. You go back to the cabin. I have some work to do. See you later. Alright. Okay, new entry, because it's to say what you are supposed to do now. Oh, it goes back automatically. Okay. I'm really sorry about what happened, a misunderstanding. No need, you. What's done cannot be undone, and we both know it very well. Now the important thing is that I'll give you an opportunity to fix this. Another chance. You know what? I'll even give you a reward. For your little research. What was it? The lost colony. Yes, that lost colony. I'll let you do your research on the upper floor of the common treasury if you can handle the task I'm about to give you. That is the place where we keep and protect the most important things about our history, which we don't usually let outsiders see. It contains much more than what you saw downstairs. That will be great, Mr. Walton. I know. But as I say, you have to prove you are deserving first. I don't know if you have met them before, but we share this area with a tribe called Tatanka. The river separates our area from theirs. We don't cross into each other's territory except for trade and other necessary matters. Although we serve these lands very much more than them, we still follow these rules. What makes you think you'd serve these lands more? Are you questioning my worth? Of course we'd serve them more, because we have brought civilization to this place. We have planted, harvested, and built here. But aren't you doing these things for your own benefit? In fact, while doing that, you also harm nature. If we all wanted a philosophical discussion, I would have said so. Just focus on your mission. The Tatanka tribe, with whom we share this land as a shaman. He currently lives separately from the tribe. I want you to find out where he is staying. While crossing the river to the camp, my guards will want to see your permit. You can get the required papers on top of the cabinet near the prison door. Ah, okay. You can also talk to Roland for help on how to get into the camp. He usually deals with these issues. I will do that then. Unless you have any more questions, you can go to work. The diary in the common treasure. There's a diary in a glass display on the bottom floor of the common treasure. Is it yours? Yes, I spent my whole life here and I've always been eager to record everything I witnessed. So the previous governor was your father. What happened to him? When did you become the governor? That is none of your business. Alright. Let's see what we have over here. I met Governor Walter, this time under my favorable conditions. He's a cool person and wary about the locals. He said that the natives have a shaman. If I can find out where the shaman is, he'll completely forget about this harassment issue and let me use the common treasury for my research. Now I need to infiltrate the Tatanka tribe camp and look for this information. His right-hand man, Roland, can give you some advice on this. Okay, get the papers. Roland, talk to me, Roland. Do you know how I can enter the native camp? You have more knowledge in these matters. Yes, I do. Visits to their territory are usually related to trade. It might be better to see if any of the townspeople need anything. This is the easiest way I can think of right now. Alright, thanks. No big deal. So basically talk to people to see if they want something. Probably on the market, right? I'll guess something about the market. It could be over here. You can take the chance. Where do you supply fresh meat from? Ha, I'm not surprised you asked that. We partner with the Tatanka tribe, they are the ones we share this land with. In exchange for drinks I provide them, they give me meat. Of course, sometimes we use the currency they call wampum. And this way I don't have to buy meat from Grizzly Andrew. The Andrew from Marketplace, the one who is also your customer? You're right on the nose. Now, forget Andrew. I couldn't deliver the drinks to the natives, yes I do, to efficient stocks. And as you can see, I can't leave this place since Clement hasn't arrived yet either. I will give you these scissors if you deliver that liquor barrel to them. I got them from Old Man Russ. He said that they were made by the Tatanka tribe warriors, though I don't know if it's true. I guess these scissors are my destiny. Well, I accept it. I'll deliver the liquor. Then grab this liquor barrel and get to work. I know the disappearance of my box this morning was not about you, and that's why I trust you. Here are the scissors. I promise. Just leave the barrel. Okay, scissors, permission. I heard that tribe has a shaman. Have you ever seen him during your deliveries or something? I don't know what kind of hierarchy they have. I can only say that I just know their chief and the person to whom I deliver the goods. The rest is outside my area of interest. Okay. Trying to see if she knew something about it. So deliver this to Tatanka. But probably there's other ways to do it, like other people that want something to deliver to there. It's up to you to decide. If you don't have permission or something, it's okay. So show the permission. Here's the permit I got from Governor Walton. Whoa, you must be on some pretty important job. You can pass. It's none of our business what you're looking for on that site. Right, past the river like it said. They look different from the other plants. I can do that while he's here. Camp guard. I came to deliver liquor. I'm here for the liquor delivery. Riley sent me. Sounds about right. So get in before I change my mind. He came for delivery. Let me in. Look, where is that incense coming from? Oh, it's for keeping the frogs away. There are so many in that creek. I'm burning it so that they don't come this way. It's pretty effective, but it smells awful. I guess that's what keeps them away. I put it out so it doesn't smell too strongly. Go get it if you are curious or you need it. We have more of it. Really? Thank you. You never know when you need something like this. No big deal, stranger. If the people in camp trust you, so do I. Don't betray your trust. Yeah, but how the hell can I get that right? Okay. We're gonna have to make him to look another way, is what it is. That means you are the one bringing the delivery. Follow me and I'll show you where to drop them. Okay. Jesus Christ, where the hell do I drop this barrel? That I don't know where the hell I put it. A totem? Okay, that must be like chief, right? We can talk after you drop the goods. Until you drop the drink. Oh, delivery point, what the hell? Hello strange, what is your name? Hugh Radcliffe. Nice to meet you, I'm Tawa. I've never seen you on deliveries before. Are you new around here? Yes, I'm a traveler. So in other words, an adventurer. I'm chasing mysteries, and I came to Crowalt to track down a colony that mysteriously disappeared from the nearby island of Honok 150 years ago. If they disappeared on Honok, then why are you looking for them here? Because in Honok they only left behind an inscription carved into a tree. It read Crowalt. All signs indicate they may have settled here. Whoa, that's really interesting. But I think the only colony we see around here are the current Crowalt people. Or at least that's what the big chief said. I'm not surprised. I haven't heard anything useful from the people around here, except for a couple of minor things. I understand. I hope this quest goes well. Hey, if there's any other problem, I'm here. I'll be happy to talk to you, Hugh. Thanks, Tawa. If you want to talk, you can find me in front of the big tent in the middle of the camp. Okay. I've entered the camp under the guise of delivery. Now it's time to find out where Shaman is. That's spooky. Okay, we have a cage in there. This Tatanga Tyson is pretty good at hunting. Tawa, talk to me, Tawa. May I meet your chief? No offense you, but Oskanoguru isn't everyone's go-to person. After all, he's the leader of this tribe. But since he's my grandfather, I can make an exception for you. Wait a minute, are you the chief's grandson? Exactly, I can put you in touch with him. But you will do me a favor in return. There's something I'm having trouble with. It's a very important matter for me. I think I can help you, Tawa. Tell me what it's about. Being the chief grandson in this tribe means nothing in terms of being a true warrior. Everyone, including me, has to prove their abilities. In order to prove myself, I went hunting the other day and I was successful, but that's not enough. I need to make myself a vest using the hide I got from hunting. This is one of my weakest skills. I've been given some tips on this, but I'm still not sure if I can do it myself. Can you help me with this? I'm sure you could do it better than me. At least it's worth trying. What were the tips you were given? let me get to work right away, but then you are going to put me in touch with Chief. Of course I will, you. Why are you sure? First I will give you the leather, which is my hunting booty. Then you'll have to go to Soft Pound at the camp and have it rocked. Of course you'll wonder why I can't just do that myself. Basically, if I'm the one who goes to Soft Pound for this, everyone will figure out I'm not the one who made the vest. But no one will suspect you. After you have Soft Pound work dyed, you must sew a couple of buttons on the front of it. You can do that using a needle and thread, and you also have to find a button. It's rather unexpected favor that you ask of me, but it sure is easier than breaking someone out of jail. Huh? Of course it is. I'm sure it won't be difficult once you find the necessary materials. You can find me here after you have the vest ready. Here is the leather. Good luck, my new friend. Thanks, Tawa. Tribal shamans. I've heard that every native tribe has a shaman. Is this true? Yes, true. At least we and the other tribes I've encountered so far have a shaman. So, can I meet your shaman? I'm very interested in indigenous beliefs, and there are few things I'm curious about. You mean River's Flow? Well, he's busy these days. He has been living separately from us for several months, but I can't say any more. I hope you stay long enough for his return, and that you get a chance to meet him. He's a very wise person. I hope so. Okay, let me save, because now we need to sew a vest. The first person I met from Tektanka tribe is Tawa. He's the grandson of Chief Tain. He says if I help him making a leather warrior vest, he'll take me to meet Chief. He's giving me a hide for this. I must first have it worked by the camp blacksmith, Soft Pound. After that I need to find a few buttons and sew it. Although I'm yet to know how I'm gonna do that. Okay, rope. I wish I had something like this when I bought the barrel. Hello there, what do you want? Alright, that was straight to the point. I need this hide made into a vest. I think you can do it by working on it with a hammer. I've heard you are the best at this. You heard it right. I can handle this easily, but I unthinkingly gave my best hammer to that old man in your town, Russ, during our last trade. If you can get it back, consider it done. I can handle it now, but if you bring my hammer, it will be better quality and free of charge. Well, I don't have many shillings to spend anyway. I'll bring you the hammer. Then get to work. Get my hammer back from old Russ, and I'll make your vest. You want it for yourself, right? Yes. Having come this far, I also want to have a commemorative outfit. Well then, act on it. I feel... Woman. You can talk to this? What is your role in camp? Besides modern things and charge, I am particularly good with plants. They can become very potent when used correctly. Sometimes they can even be dangerous. Oskanuguru is a wise man, but also somewhat sentimental. Sometimes his feelings can affect the decision he makes, which misleads him. Like what? Can you give me an example? These are trivial matters. I'll better not say too much to an outsider. Okay. Like this gonna be the needle, right? The needle, the line. Okay. Let's go to Rust to get the hammer. Go. Who the fuck is this? Henry! You goddammit, where the heck are you? That darn pest is getting on my nerves again. When I find him, I'll make sure he spends the night next to Freddy. Who made you such angry? Who is Freddy? I'm angry at my son, and Freddy's our next door neighbor, Mr. Loyington's scarecrow. That imp scattered all my fabrics around. This keeps happening. All my work is compromised. I'm really sorry to hear that. The least I can do is help you pick up scattered fabrics. You'll be much of help. While you do that, I can go in search of Henry. I hear he's been seen running around town square. I had 4 pieces of fabric. If you find them all, I'll make you a nice outfit in return. I pretty much clothe this whole town. Thank you, Miss Bradshaw. Miss Bradshaw, nice to meet you. Name's Hugh. I don't need any new clothes, but I could borrow your skills for something else. And if you like anything at all. Since you work with fabrics, I was thinking you could make me a warrior's vest. So you are a warrior, Yes, and I need a warrior's vest. I'll bring you the leather and some buttons for it. I have to find a needle and some thread. Then we'll have all we need. I think we can work out this evening. Child's play. Find those fabrics and get some buttons. And after you got your leather worked by a blacksmith or something, then come see me. I got the needle and thread. Maybe I can even show you how to sew it. Hi, let's think about that later. I'll better get back to work. I'll see you later. See you. Okay, so we need to find fabrics. 4 is what it looks like. I figured out to handle the sewing of the vest. I met this woman Bradshaw in the town square. She'll help me sew the vest if I collect the 4 pieces of fabric that her kid has scattered across the town square and then bring them to her. Okay, but at the same time I need to go for the husk to get the hammer. So. I heard that you have a hammer. Hey Russ, I heard you got a pretty special hammer. What's the price? It's priceless, young man. It's incredible, skillful made. Really? So soft body, not exaggerate. No way to convince you to sell it? Well, there is something you can do for me. That's what I like to hear. Tell me, what can I do for you? I will be grateful if you could deliver this note to my dear Margaret. I miss her so much, but I can't meet her every day because it's such a long way to her house. Old age, you know. But I want her to hear from me at least, so it will be very meaningful to me if you could deliver this note to her. Fair enough, I can do that. So how can I reach her? You can talk to the boatman in the harbor and he'll cross you over. There you'll see Margaret's house. Just tell the boatman, Philip, that you want to go to Berkeley's. Berkeley's? I thought I was going to see Margaret. Don't worry about it, just do as I say. When you bring me back her response, I'll give you the hammer you want. Well then, I just need the hammer. The rest is none of my business. Okay. Fabric. Can you talk to the butcher? I think that red fabric on the counter must be Bradshaw. Her son misbehaved and scattered her fabrics around. You must have thrown one of them on your counter. If you don't mind, can I take it and hand it over to her? Oh yes, of course. Her son must have indeed left it here. I remember that imp was running around here too. I didn't even realize the fabric was on the counter. You can take it and give it to Bradshaw. Okay. Get that shoot. We got one. Okay, doesn't look like none over here. What about beggar? Alright, doesn't look like there's another one over here. I need 3 more. We can't go for the cemetery yet. There must be a point that you need to go to there. Still don't know what you do with that thing over there, with that bucket. Oh, lost fabric. Could it be one inside? I don't think it will. I think it needs to be always outside, because like I say, it was running. I only need 2 more if I'm not mistaken. There's another one. Aha, there's one of Trials is here, I can see the tip, but it would be easy if I got rid this stack first. And how the hell can you do that? Not rope, right? Essence, no. Then there must be something else. Oh, a new artifact. She isn't even aware that I exist, yet I still deeply miss her smell, her eyes. I think I remember you from this morning. Yes, you are. Even the drink you gave me couldn't clear my pay. Missy loves comedy, but surely I'm not the one you are talking about. But you can't take that. First folio. In 1623, 7 years after William Shakespeare's death, a collation of his 46 plays volume together on a book. I found this book left on the ground by a man who is madly in love. The page of the play of Romeo and Juliet was open. But oh, it looks like you need a card. That's what it looks like. Over here there's nothing. I know there was one that you could interact, but you couldn't do nothing with it. Probably need to go to there and get that. It could be. Because it's like you need to put a stack in a place to get the thing. No, this is only to look, that's the problem. Okay, we need to go to this way too. But does it unlock? Or pick lock. Okay, so the pick lock, the lock pick lock is for here. Oh, you need to find. How the hell do you even do that? It's like matching, right? Oh yeah, probably need to match the bottom one, okay. Probably it's that.
That's it.
Is it? Oh, thank God, my God, you need to look always from the bottom is what it is. Okay, you have talent, dude. My God. Yeah, it really stinks. It must be coming from that cheese. Touching it can be dangerous to my health. Oh, probably it's the rack. Could be that. Don't eat, Andrew. Probably gonna need something else to put on the cheese. I wonder if I can catch this guy somehow. But yeah, but you need to put.
Cheese.
I'm gonna need cheese because it says that. No, I don't think so. This lead. Shovel, no. No, the ladder we can't. The ladder is for that. Yeah, probably I still can't do it. Yeah, we're gonna need something else to pick up the cheese and then use it. Okay, but probably the rack is gonna be for that. Go away, go away. You're not real, you're not real. He's the only person who can get me across, but who knows what sort of dreamland he's in right now. I have to wake him up. Could this wake up a man who couldn't be awake by daylight? Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, probably decent. No.
Maybe it's the cheese.
Yeah, probably it's gonna be the cheese. You're gonna need to make it smell a lot. It's gonna be like, ugh. Yeah, it has to be the cheese. Or not. Or the spider. Ah, get this off of me, get it off! What the hell is wrong with you? Anyway, I guess I should thank you for waking me up from that dream. Hey, you must be Philip. What, Philip? Hi, I know that we are having inefficient communication. Don't stand there and mumble to yourself. Speak up, what do you want? By the way, I'm Philip, one of a kind in Crowalt. I need to get to the other side, to Berkeley's place. To Berkeley's place? That man built his house outside of town to get some peace and quiet. And you still don't let that man have it. Well, it's not always. Yes, I can do that for you. Great, let's go there. Of course, as it was that easy. We need something to get across. Sure, what do we need? One of the oars of my boat is missing. We cannot go without it. Is it one enough? We are just going to cross. I'm an old man, but since you can see that, you are in worse shape than I am. I won't move without 2 oars. So where can I find this second oar? I had a little too much to drink here last night. I was using one of the oars to chase one of the evil spirits that bother me at night. I don't remember where I left it. Evil spirits? What the hell do you mean? Exactly, evil spirits. Indeed, I don't actually remember when this whole chasing thing has started. I'm not talking about last night. I've been in this chase for a long time. I sleep around here. Evil spirits, on the other hand, have been messing with me in the evenings ever since I could remember. Maybe it's relevant here. You think I never tried sleeping somewhere else? I'm telling you, they are after me. As a matter of fact, I've been told others have heard and seen things like this too, but they ignored them. They only want their cakes and ale. Pfft. I understand. Then if I find the oar, we'll cross over. Slow down. I told you I was drunk last night. Besides, you don't expect a man this age to wake up right away. Riley makes a nice special tea for me from time to time. If you can get me some of that, we can sort this out for you. Fair enough, I handle that. Then we can cross over. Exactly, so I'll see you when you are done. Well, I have the oar, but it's broken. Only if you bring a real oar, which looks like mine, not a piece of broken wood. So I'm gonna need to fix it. And I need to go to Riley too. It's like, god damn, so many stuff that you need to do now. Okay, let's go get the fabric too. Probably with that rack it works now. It has to work, right? Okay, Riley, let's see what she has too safe for me to get that. How the hell I'm gonna get the cheese? I still don't know. Like, you're gonna need something, right? Okay, hey Riley, Philip said that today's a specialty you have to make for him. He needs it now. Can you make some? Philip, I'm sure that he spent all night chasing ghosts at the docks. He drinks here in the evenings. And if he must row in the morning, he always comes and asks me to make some special tea. Drinking like a fish. Yeah, he was on a drinking spree last night when he arrived there. The usual Philip. I don't normally have much tolerance for anyone, but Philip is an exception for me. He was a really close friend of mine right until my father's death. He came to Crowalt with my father when I was just a little girl. Oh really? So your father was the first generation in your family to come to Crowalt. Doesn't sound very old to me. True, but still, we are one of the oldest families here. Otherwise, do you think that it will be so easy to run this place, the heart of this town? Now, how about that specialty? It's all moonshine actually, however, it makes him feel good. So I just keep making when he needs it. Grab some of the strange plants that you'll see after you cross the bridge that leads to the tribe area. I'll stir some water from the well with a bucket. Then mix the plant leaves with the water in this mug I give to him. It will be more than enough to him. Well, water, come on Riley. Mixing beer with water, now this. That was necessary. I don't care how much they drink. It's their choice. I'm just trying to keep them happy. Philip is different. This is what he wants and this is what makes him feel good. Oh, anyway, I'm just gonna cut it short. So, what do you want from me in return for this useful information? I don't want anything from you. Here is the mug. Really? I was getting used to these mutual interest things here in Crowalt. It's like a tradition in this town. Thank you. Just make sure that Philip is well. Grab some of the strange plants that you'll see after cross. Yep. Then mix the plant leaves with the water in this mug and give it to him. Okay. It's like, god damn. Let's get that thing first. And then get water. I don't know is how the hell I'm gonna get the plant. Because there's that guy looking. That's gonna be an issue. Okay, got 4. Do I still have it? No. You lost it. Yeah, let's go talk to this one to deliver the fabric. I found all the fabric generators scattered around. Here they are. Great. I too found that imp and gave him a lesson. Collect required materials for your vest and come back. I'll start sewing right away. You don't have to look for a needle and thread, like I said before. Well, see you later then. Gladly. Okay. We need this. So Paul used the mug. Yep. Okay, we got the mug with water. Now I need to repair that one, but how the hell I'm gonna repair? This guy isn't. How are you gonna repair? Probably it needs to be from. No, but it doesn't have the armor. But there's nothing to repair. That's the problem. And I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna get that cheese. That's gonna be a problem. How the hell I'm gonna get the cheese? Like he said that he doesn't want to touch. You are the ones who are guarding Crowalt's border, so are you getting along with Tribe's guard? You mean that loser? The one who tried to fish from the river with this spear and couldn't even do that? Worse than a loser, huh? I think I understand your feelings about him. Well, now you say that that guy thinks he's a loser, and like that I can get the leaves. Because I need these ones. I'm thinking of catching some fish on that bridge, but I guess it's not that easy. The soldiers were saying you were having a hard time catching anything. Even a wire like you is struggling to do it, then I probably won't be able to do it at all. Did they say I'm having trouble with it? Liars. I'll give them a rough time. Okay. Wild Rice child, I can pluck the herb needed for... Okay, there we go. Okay, we got that. Yeah, it's because of this. Oh, we can't enter while this guy doesn't come, is it? Thank God I got the plant before. Okay. But is there a way to make repair? What kind of man is your chief is? Okay, doesn't say shit. Because they don't have nothing like to repair. He says the needle, so probably... Oh my god. Because he always says they have the needle and the thread. The needle and the thread, so you don't need the rope for nothing. So I was like, if he says he has the needle and the thread, like, it means that you don't need to use it. But how the hell am I gonna get that cheese? I still don't know. Because he says he doesn't want to touch with his hands. Which means it needs to be something that you pull it. Oh, there is fish over here, but you can't do nothing with it. But you can't do nothing. Alright, let's go on lift, go to Berkeley to get that hammer. Drink that shit. Oh, nothing like Riley's specialty. If you find the ore, we'll be ready to go soon. I'll handle it, so you don't have that. So there we go. Here's the other ore. Oh yes, where do you find it? Actually, never mind. I'll probably lose it again tonight and forget. Damn nightmares, they always turn me into a wreck. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to go. Well, we need to go because I already did everything that I know that I can do, right? Because I'm gonna need these, this is the left fluid, this I'm gonna need this. What is that bad smell? It must be that cheese. Cheese? Take a look at the inside of the warehouse and see it. Andrew, you damn bastard. To Berkeley. Yeah, but doesn't give me nothing. It talks about the cheese. Nothing else. A ladder. Okay. Are you Margaret, man? Yes, that's me. What brings you here? Old Russ from the town square asked me to give you this letter. It's unopened. I only brought it to you. Is it Russ again? God, when will this man let me go? Roses are red, violets are blue. My dear Margaret, I love you. Poppies are red, daisies are white. You are the only one that's on my mind. Lilac is purple, lavender is too. This old man is waiting for you. The daffodils are yellow, your eyes are sublime. My beloved Margaret, we are running out of time. Come to my arms and please be mine. This beloved Margaret, why does this guy never leave me alone? Even thought I'm married. Margaret's gonna chop hood if he hears. What happened, Margaret? Who is this man? This... I wanted some water. I was only passing by, I asked for some water. Fine, if you got what you wanted, get out of here. Right, I'll better be on my way. Got it off light. Maybe if this lie had not occurred to me, bad things should happen to us. Anyway, I'll go get the Amber Soft Pan once. But there was nothing else, right? I don't even know where the hell this lad is for. Why the hell do you use this ladder? Could it be with... could you combine something? Yeah, but how the hell do you do it? It's like you're gonna need to cut it. Because you're gonna need to do that cheese. So you're gonna need to catch the rat to put somewhere. That's what it looks like. I've given Margaret your letter. I'm so glad to hear that too. So, how did she react? Margaret loved your letter, Russ. I can tell you understand the language of a woman. Really, Hugh? I knew that she loves me. I knew it. Thank you, Hugh. Here's the Am as promised. I will also give you an extra gift for your valuable help. A lockpick. Thank you very much, Russ. You never know when or where you need one. You can find a lot of kind of useful tools on Russ' counter, you know. So we get another lock, a pick lock. But I don't know where the hell it could be for. Could be for later. Okay, now we need to go and do this thing first, and then we come back to that house to finish it. Okay. Oh. Here's the ammo you wanted, your favorite one. Great, I'm glad that the old market didn't sell the ammo to anyone. If you give me the hide you are talking about, I can easily make your vest now. Alright. If you wait a bit, I can work the leather and give it to you. Sure, I can wait. This brand new leather brought by Softball is very stranger. Thank you, Softball. You have done a good job. It's just how I wanted it. Especially now that Buffalo has come. Buffalo? No, I mean the follow. Never mind. Well, so be it. Okay. So now we need to go back. Let me save. That's what it is. Because we already have the leather ready, and now I only need to go back. Okay, we need to make the vest. Probably with the vest, then you're gonna be able to do it. I wonder. Or you need to make like the leather like smell like shit. Who knows? I collected necessary materials from my vest. Here they are. Fine, let's sew it together. Oh god. How the hell this works? What the fuck? Here he goes. Oh my god. Okay, we are going well. Okay. Doesn't look like hard, but I think like a tutorial will be good to explain how this will work in the beginning. Now that I know, I don't need, of course, but it will be good that a tutorial to explain. Well done, Hugh. Thank you, it really wasn't that challenging. I'll better go now. Want to stay a little longer? I still feel like I didn't pay my debt to you in full. This is more than enough, Miss Pracha. Is it? You can trust me. I'll better go now. I've got things to do. This vest will remind me of you in the future as much as it reminds me of Crowalt. Hope to see you again, Hugh. I hope so too, I think. First I thought she won't let me go. Anyway, now that I have the vest ready, I can head to Tawa. Okay. What about this, the fabric? The guy didn't want the fabric. Okay, now I can deliver to the guy, finally. What an adventure. Cool. Here's your vest, hope you like it. Whoa, it looks great. You know how to do this, man. Well, I did the best I can. I'm glad you like it. Now, those who don't trust my warrior skills should think twice. I don't want to be known as the chief grandson, but as a ruthless warrior. Your son will be Tawa, I have no doubt about it. I'll better see the chief now, may I? Of course, my dear friend. You can go straight to the tent. Oscar Naguru will be waiting for you. Thanks, Tawa. See you later then. Okay, so what do we have over here? Okay, the fuck? Try with everything, you never know. Okay, nothing. There's nothing else? No. Hail to you, Oscar Naguru. I see your light. I have things to learn from you and also things to teach you. I respect you and you will respect me. My grandson told me you were coming. Tell me, what are you looking for, traveler? Everything or nothing. For me, the important thing is the search itself, not what I'm looking for. Seeking is life for me. It is evident in every way. I always respect people who live for a purpose. So, what's your life purpose? I know you lead a tribe, but I wonder what your main purpose on this earth is. Why don't you just quit leading and live your own life? Questioning and thinking is a good thing, but when it's superficial, it brings ignorance to the fore. My main reason for leading is the pride I feel in preserving decades of tribal traditions. These are things too sacred to be expressed through words, traveler. That's why you should think twice before you speak. If you speak more than you think, you'll never receive the respect you want. Still, I'm sure it's the quest that drives your life. Then I have another question for you. What brought you to Crowalt? I'm looking for the Lost Colony. The Lost Colony? Yes. The colony which stepped into the Roanoke and then disappeared mysteriously. They have left only an inscription carved on a tree writing Crowalt. Then you are exactly where you need to be. But to what extent they were lost is debatable. So you know something. I knew you would. Someone must be knowing something. The townspeople have been very secretive about this until now. Take it easy, traveler. You do not understand. This trip means a lot to me. This is my first big adventure. I'll find out what happened to the lost colony. I can see that you will, traveler. You don't need to say anything more. Then you will tell me about the lost colony. I was told of your arrival. You are already mentioned. Tawa reported to you. That's not what I'm talking about. You really need to learn to listen. You could be punished one day for talking too much. Well, I admit, I was a little excited. I promise to listen to you from now on. Rivers Flow gave me the news months ago, the shaman of our tribe. He said someone will come to our tribe and that he will be good and take away of our troubles. I can feel this while looking at you. We have things to make us rely on the future. I can tell you everything right now, because first I need to make sure that you are the person Rivers Flow was talking about. I doubt I'm someone special. I'm just an adventurer. Still, something tells me you wouldn't want to miss out on this test. There is an unquenchable fire within you. I sense that even blindfolded, you will see more than most people. There is a burned down, ruined house in town. I have good reason to believe that there is a hidden notebook in that house. If you find that notebook and bring it to me, I'll consider you have passed the test. Besides, in return, you'll have earned my friendship and that of the whole camp. Then we can talk about your questions in more detail. I think you have a lot to reveal to me about my quest, which is why I'll do as you say. Only someone like you can handle this. Be careful, traveler. We'll have a lot to talk about when you find the notebook. Okay, so we need to go to the burn house. Oscar Naguru, the chieftain of the Tatanka tribe, one of the most important people on Crowalt Island, along with the governor, he definitely knows something about the lost colony. He said he will talk to me if I brought him the diary that is inside the burnt house in town. I have to find that diary. No, this guy is already with that. Since I completed your request, I suppose I can ask my question now. Do you know anything about the colony that disappeared a long time ago? They first came to Roanoke Island and then it's presumed that they came here. There have been people coming and going here for a long time. Our biggest concern is protecting our own existing youth. There have been very good people among those who come to these lands, I mean outsiders. Unfortunately, not everyone is equally friendly. That is why we are somewhat hesitant to establish a close relationship with any townspeople or merchants. I don't know if what you are talking about ever happened. Because besides those who come, there are also those who cannot find what they are looking for and leave. We don't know what they hope to find. We are just trying to live according to our beliefs, respecting nature. I completely understand, Tawa. I've heard so many different things. We need to go to that now. Go. Probably it's that you use the... how do you say, the ladder to enter? Probably. But how the hell do you get the cheese? Probably it's with the fabric, because I still have the fabrics. Probably it's with this. Right, you don't use the hands. I'm probably gonna find something in the burnt house that can help. Like gloves, something like that. Could be. Because you can't buy, right? You can't buy those tools. I thought you could, like, you know, buy one of them and get it, but doesn't look like it's like that. Okay, we can't go over there. The problem, how the hell you enter? Native, okay, let's talk about those guys. Because this one, what do you know about this one behind you? That's not our subject. Witchcraft, I believe that. After that, they raised these tall fence to stop people from getting to near their house. It won't be seen with good eyes if someone were to trespass. Alright, tried the stairs. How the hell you gonna be able to enter? About Berkeley. You are pretty big, but Margaret says when Berkeley, I'll see you like a tough lumberjack. Which one of you is stronger? Have you ever competed against each other? Berkeley? I thought it tries to cut wood where the forest is thickest. It's not a real woodcutter next to me. Have you seen the size of me? Do you really think that he could outdo me? Paul is one of a kind. Well, I was just wondering what you thought of him. Sorry if I offended you. I mean, look at those muscles. Of course Paul is the best. That's right, strange. I'll better go back to chopping my wood. I have to somehow persuade him or drive him away. Yeah, probably that has to be the cheese, or go to Berkeley and say to that guy that yeah, probably something like that. Because the rat for the ox. Or talk to that guy in Berkeley, but how the hell could I even talk to that guy in Berkeley? I think it's about the rat. No, because that one is to pick up. So you can't. How the hell do you do this then? No, no, you do that one. It's not with the fabric, it's not with the feather cap. Let me see if that guy appears. Okay. Talk to him. You again? I built a house here to be away from everyone, but even here I can't be at peace. Anyway, what do you want? About Paul. Paul? Are you talking about Paul Bunyan? Yes, that giant lumberjack. I thought you were gonna say the one who is obsessed with woods and trees. I think you are each other's rivals. He thinks we are. I don't care as long as Paul stays away from me. Let him think we are competing as much as he wants. So what is it about Paul? Paul always talks about the place with lots of trees. What does this mean? Is there a special place you woodsmen call that? There is no place that anyone calls that. Of course we could cut wood in place with a lot of trees. We find the appropriate trees more easily. But Bunyan has taken it a little further. He calls it Heaven's Pass. That crazy guy likes trees that much, you see. Heaven's Pass. I guess that's what I wanted to hear. Thanks, bro. Sorry to bother you. Yeah. Let me see if there's something else. Okay, this is the same thing. This is what we needed to know, okay. I still think the rat will work. But I don't know how to catch the rat. Because it's a we can persuade him or make him go away. I think if you scared the ox, he will get away too. Like because he will go against him, but I don't know how to use it. Because or you need like gloves or something like that. Even if I didn't like, I had stuff that doesn't touch, you know, like that can even pick up the cheese. But I don't know how to make it. You left an this is Andrew. You left a note in the warehouse. On a piece of cheese, you know, as it says, don't hit. What's the story behind that? Oh, that cheese is rather unpleasant, yet funny for the story. On day one day, Philip drunkenly stumbled into a docks again, but this time he had overdone it a bit and wouldn't wake up no matter what anyone did. Riley was a little worried about him. I don't know if you are aware, but he and Riley are close. They have a sort of uncle-niece relationship. Anyway, I was one of the couple of people who went to try and wake Philip up, and I brought that cheese with me, just in case he was hungry when he woke up. I thought I would do him a favor. That's when Riley first used what she calls her specialty, and it seemed to work on Philip. Then I handed him the cheese so that he could eat it if he wanted to, but that drunkard turned it down. Later someone took it to the warehouse so that it wouldn't go to waste, but everyone forgot about it. Now everyone is afraid to touch it, including me. But at least I left a don't eat warning on it. I don't think there's much need for such a warning. Yes, I guess you're right. Why did you go to wake Philip up with a piece of cheese? My cheese is as famous as my butchery. I make the best cheese in Crowalt. Everyone knows this. But I don't see any cheese on your counter. I bring only cheese I'll sell and keep the rest in a cooler place. Every morning the cheese sells out quickly. I was just wondering, since you have been talking so much about it, can I taste some of that cheese? You must have good reason to do this for free, stranger. The governor has assigned me to inspect all the market food in Crowalt and make sure it's in order. Yeah, right. I'll assume you are joking so that I won't think you are a liar. But that was a pretty bad joke. I want you to know that. I guess I should provide a better excuse to persuade him. I can market it. As a trial, I can carry the name of your cheese from land to land if it's as good as you say it. This will probably open up new opportunities for you, but the decision is yours. That sounds possible. An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Alright then, you convinced me. I keep the cheese on the top floor at Riley's. It's the only place that's cool enough for storage. With this key you can open the cheese chest there. I hope you like it so that you can promote 100 cheese in all the lands you go to and bring new visitors to Crowalt. Go on, stranger, I trust you. Oh shit, I can get the cheese! Can't get the rat, oh my god. The dream has come true. I can get the cheese, oh my god. Go, go, go. Because it says like over here because of this. This one. This is the cheese chest, what the hell? There we go. We got the cheese. Thank God. So you don't pick up that one. That one is only for you to know. That is, you need to go talk to Andrew. The problem is like remembering the names of the people. But do I need the cheese, or because it said that you could have 2 ways, like persuade him or make him to go away. And I talked to that guy about the Heaven Pass, and he even said, that's what I need, the Heaven Pass. So. Probably I don't need to host the cheese. An important issue. I have an important issue to talk about. I think it will interest you. Well, what is it? People are saying that at Heaven's Pass, yeah, they have seen a huge tree. They have seen, as well as it's reaching up to the sky. So what you mean is that people are claiming they have seen a huge tree that's reaching up into the sky at Heaven's Pass, and they think that only Paul Bunyan can handle this. I'll better check that one out then. I wouldn't want to lose such a tree to anyone anyway, especially to Berkeley. The forest awaits me. There we go. Go, dude, go. Get the fuck out of here. Unlike that, we can pass. You moo shall not pass moo. Oh, you need tools. I have to find a way to pass babe as well, Paul. Oh, it's not only the lumberjack. So you need to get both immediately. Oh, I thought you only needed to get one of them out of there. But no, you need the rat. Not like that, you can pass. Wow. Really? You need to do both of them? Okay. Let's go get the rat. Gotcha. Gotcha, sucker. Okay. Now we go back, talk to the guy, say that same thing, that there's a huge tree, scare the fucking ox. I don't know if I should do this ox first or if I should say the thing to the guy first. I don't know. Paul Bunyan. So what? Okay, this he stays same thing. Okay. Dude, you already went to there and saw that there was nothing. You still go? The fuck? Are you a moron? Moo! Come on, babe. I thought you liked to play with the little one. There we go. Now we can pass. Nightshade and the stone. Its root is very strong. I have to something to cut. Crows, no wonder people plant scarecrows in their fields. They can be dangerous besides the fact they seem less bad luck. Probably throw stone. Okay, probably like a slingshot. I'll have to get past that to get in. Oh, so the stairs is not for here. I really thought the stairs were for here. It's like this crow won't let me in for some reason. I have to deal with it before it takes my eyes out. Can you cut this one? What else could you do? Oops. No, it doesn't work. Because I thought it was to make these. It doesn't work. Not shilling, because you know something shining. How the hell? Trying to see if nothing combines before I try something else. As soon as I don't light it. No, but that doesn't work. I wonder if I can hunt him down with something. Yeah, look. If you can't combine the stone with that, how the fuck you can do it then? It should be with this. That's the problem. You should combine. If the game doesn't let me combine, is there something else that I missed? No, there's nothing else. Like, you should combine these two to throw like a slingshot. That's the problem. It doesn't work. Probably on the scarecrow you need to do something. Okay, it can't be over here. Can I get some tools? Oh, slingshot. Oh yeah, because he has slingshot. Can I have one of those slings over there? I remember you say 1 shilling for each. Yes, of course. As long as you are paying for it, use your slingshot and use your money. Alright, son. Thanks, Russ. So that black cloth, you can't make it? Why? It's like, okay. It looks like a little bit like elastic, so you should be able to do it. Okay, shoot the fucking bird, the fucking crow. Oh, you need to pull it? Ugh! God damn. God damn. Okay, pick up the crow. Probably it's gonna be to bury him or something like that, right? Probably it's gonna be for something like that. Fortunately, I came here during the daytime. This house wasn't starting enough, even from the outside. But once inside, that feeling gets to your marrow. I need to find a diary. I'll better look around. Oh, looks like you can only go down. It really isn't solid. Oops, something fell on the ground. A ring? Flint and steel? A hole, but there's something else over here. Dreamcatcher. I had one of these in my room at Riley's. Of course, smaller and undamaged. I can jump from such a high place. Okay, there we go. The stairs. The stairs have to be for this place. Chest, can you open? It probably need. Okay, so the big lock is for here. A tablet, that's an artifact. Oh, I missed one. It's a fish. A weird tablet with a fish carving symbolizes water and the flow of life from the world. Fish is just like in Christianity, is a common symbol among several cultures and beliefs. I missed one artifact. A paper. Here's a piece of paper. A poem is right on it, but it's more like a set of instructions than poetry. To make the dead on smart return and wake them from the spirit world, one must move fast and not suppose. The dead have time for many words. So light a flame, prepare your pot, ensure the water's boiling hot. Follow these spells, strengthen your heart to see those who below us rot. Proceed then just as you are told. Steer in night shape have, a lifeless crow have, an object dear to those that will wake from their repose. Lastly, you need something belonging to a next of kin and a cloth that means beware. Hurry through evil was laid bare. When the concoction is complete, stir it thrice more while you repeat these words before the fire seeds. It rise from your deep sleep. It's a magic ritual. Even as I run away from strange things, they keep finding me. I've been looking for a diary hidden in this house and I haven't found it so far, so since this notebook probably belongs to the person who lived here, maybe I should try this way. A short conversation with the soul of a dead person probably won't do so much harm. That is, if the so-called magic is real. According to the poem, there are several ingredients needed to perform the ritual. I'll better write them down in my diary before I forget. After collecting the ingredients, I'll take care of these following the instructions in the right order. Okay, the water. A buffalo figurine. I think I've seen another one of these, but this one is bigger and also white. Yeah, we need the logs for the cauldron. I need first something to fire. Does this level scroll? Looks like I need something to fire. I put logs. What? it didn't work first. No. And now light it, if I'm not mistaken. And now it's a nightshade. It's a nightshade first. Nightshade. Oh my god, this is so slow. Over there is so slow. What the hell? Why that is so slow? Because I said, so light a flame, prepare your pot, ensure the water boiling hot. Following these spells, turn your heart to see them. Proceed then just as those. Steal in nightshade, a lifeless crow. So I need nightshade and lifeless crow. Cloth. Cloth, that means beware. That's the black one. What else is the next one? I forgot. Let's go. And what did 2 dolls that you may. The ring. Yep, the ring. Where is it? It's so white you can't even see. And now probably the feather cap. Spirit, rise from your deep sleep. I can't believe it. It worked. Yes, you have done it, stranger. Uke. My name is Uke Radcliffe. I do not have much time. Yes, it says in the poem. I'm the one saying it. I wrote that poem. Oh, fair enough. Listen, Uke. I am from Tatanka tribe. I am also the daughter of Chief Oskanaguru. The chief's daughter? So Tawa's mother? Yes, but please listen without interrupting. My time is very limited. I left the camp because of the overwhelming pain I felt after losing my husband. According to our traditions, mourning is expected, and no one opposed this law. After settling here, I tried to help the townspeople in every way I knew how. These people were unaware of the many cures our ancient traditions have taught us. They also live in isolation here. I offered them treatment using herbs, and they said I was using magic. I gave them flower fragrance to heal their marriage, and they said it was the devil's work. Although the people I helped were grateful to me, rumors began to spread around town, and they said I was a witch. And then the things you saw happened, and here we are. Yes. Did my father send you here? Yes, he wanted me to find a diary. I presume it's your diary. Yes, it is. So here comes the part where you need to listen even more carefully. I knew my hand would come soon. I could feel it. After my husband's death, everything started to go wrong. Once fate makes its way towards you, you can't escape it. I suspect that I was cursed with voodoo before I died, but I wasn't sure. I'm now certain, because my soul's bound here. Every moment I stay here, my suffering gets worse. I need help breaking free from here. Now that you managed to summon me, you can help me. Of course I will, but what about the diary? I will tell you where the diary is after you free me. So tell me what to do. To free my soul, you must bury my bones in a suitable place. Right now they are buried in this room. If you dig deep into that ledge over there, you'll find them. But you can't move them yet. Because, as I said, I'm bound here through voodoo. That's why you need to break that bond first. I'm gonna do that. There must be a voodoo doll somewhere in town. Oh, I know, in that, yeah, I know where it is. I've seen something like that. You have to find that doll and put it in this cauldron. Then you'll be able to move my bones from here. When you have buried me in a suitable place, we'll have our last chance to talk. At least I hope so. I'll tell you where the diary is then. I don't have any more time now. And the more I try to stay here, the more I suffer. Go, strange. Do as I say. Please save me from this pain. Okay. I think it's this ledge, right? That you need to dig. There we go. So I know where it is, the doll. We need to go and get the doll. No, you can't pick up. you can't pick up yet. You need to get the doll, like it said, to put on the cauldron to then be able to move the bones. But we already saw where it is. And then probably gonna be able to go to the cemetery to bury the bones in a good place. I know where it is, that it is over here upstairs. The drawer, that's the problem. It's one of these ones. There we go. You'll find it immediately in the beginning, but you can't pick up. Now you go back, put on the cauldron, and then like that you can pick up the bones. Go, go, go. Go, you go. The back. Down we go. Cauldron. And pick up the bones. There is so much pain here. I hope all this works. So destroying the voodoo doll worked. Now I can handle the rest of the task. And now probably it needs to be the cemetery because it's still the only place that I couldn't enter, because he always says that it doesn't make sense to go over there, so it has to be. Really save. I get a much better place for bones. Yep. T-shaped wood. Open area. Okay, so we dig up. This is the same place of that dream, of that nightmare. It wasn't a dream. That's it. Now I have to cover it. Will be just fine if I put something to mark it. Ah, you did it, stranger. I did everything you said. I destroyed the voodoo doll and I buried your bones here, to the church graveyard. I have escaped that house thanks to you. My soul is not a prison anymore. I now have the chance to overcome my suffering. There is something I want you to know. Other than the diary spot, what is it? Oh yes, we'll get to that later. Listen, I want you to know I forgive everyone. The ones that set my house on flames, the people that I did good to not help when I'm all alone in flames, even though I don't know who it is, the one who cast the voodoo on me, I forgive them all. I want nothing more than to get rid of all this pain and be reunited with my husband. Tawa is at good hands as long as he's with my father. I hope faith brings up good people towards just like you. Thanks for letting me know all of that. And what about the diary? Father Roland has the diary. I gave it to him shortly before I died. He'll give you the diary if you tell him that I meant Solita found peace. Solita? You used to call me that. Alright, guess it's time to say goodbye. Yes, thank you, stranger. We did not meet when I was flesh and bone, but you became one of the closest people to me. There's something about you, stranger. From the moment I saw you, I also tried to understand this while suffering, but this is even beyond me. I believe that your arrival to these lands has a big meaning. I don't know why you are here, but you might run into something a lot bigger than you expected. My time is running out. Guess it's time for me to go. May the light light your way. Don't hurt the white one. White one? That word again. If only I understand what that means. Anyway, I hope she finds peace where she goes and reunite with her husband. White One again. It's time to see Father Roland. Who the fuck is White One? Like, there was the fucking ox. Or whatever they see that. But what the fuck is the White One? The white man. Solita found peace. You don't need to feel sorry about her anymore. Really? So you followed the instructions. I'm very happy for her. Poor Solita. As I told you, you have no reason to worry anymore. Thank you, traveler. She gave me this diary shortly before her death. She said I will know who is the right person to hand this to. Since you help her reach peace, that person must be you. Take it. You know what to do with it. Thank you, Father. Okay, we got a new entry. That is all. This is only to read what you to do next, in case you need to know. Okay, so now we have to go back. Now that I can hand it over to G, but I can't say I'm not curious about voodoo thing. Why would anyone want to harm a lonely woman? I wonder if Riley knows anything about it. Yeah, because it was in there, right, on that drawer, so was it her that made that? But why would she do something like that? Why would she do voodoo? Does she know voodoo? Could it be that? My room, it has to be this one. We'll stay in this room before I did. There is such a mess behind her. Ah, but it seems you slept like a baby anyway, right? And since you are wondering, a woman from the tablas stayed there. She was here to bring a delivery from the tribe. If I'm not mistaken, the woman was alone, because there was nothing much to carry. She was wearing a green dress and a green feather thing on her head. She usually would have been accompanied by a man, but this time she was alone. I normally lodge all my guests in the very room you are staying. The other rooms generally act as a storage for spare items. I don't get new guests every day, so a woman with green dress then. So she must be the one who put the voodoo doll there. God, what's going on here? With a green dress. That should be her who put the voodoo doll here. God, what's going on here? I think it has to be in the tribe. There was one in there, right? Isn't that woman that I talked to? I think it's that one. I didn't notice if she had a green dress, but there was a woman that you could talk to. It could be that. But why the hell then she did that? Where is it? This. It's you! You are the one who cast the binding spell on the woman who lived alone in town. There's no point on denying it, so don't try to. But how did you know that? You went into town for a delivery and stayed overnight at Riley's. Meanwhile, you cast a spell and placed a voodoo doll in the hallway upstairs at Riley's. The villagers set her house on fire because of the rumors about her, and the poor woman could not escape due to your binding spell. Even after she died, her soul was trapped there. But why? Why did you do this to her? Because she shouldn't have taken Tocado from me. She couldn't protect him anyway. What are you talking about? Who is Tocado? Her husband? Yes, he was my childhood sweetheart. Solita stole him from me. After their marriage, I kept my love secret in my heart and never bothered them. I could have sat over him from afar, but I couldn't stand his death. Solita is the only one at fault for this. What does this have to do with Solita? Didn't Tocado die when he went hunting? I would have taken better care of him and protected him, I'm sure of that. You are getting silly. None of this is an excuse to sentence a woman to death. Do you realize what will happen to you if people hear you did this? You won't tell them, will you? Please tell me you wouldn't do such a thing. I did it all because of the pain of losing Tocado. Please, please don't tell anyone. I'm not like you, I don't see myself as having the right to judge anyone. It's not up to me to punish you, but you have to get out of here. I don't think it's right for you to stay and claim you still have a place here. The chief is mourning his daughter and it's because of you. I'll go, just don't tell anyone about it. No one will ever hear my name again. I will disappear completely. I don't have anyone here anyway. You better do that. Damn. Only because of a guy that she loved since childhood. But he died because of nothing. Okay. Probably need to deliver first. You don't have to worry about her. I know the owner of the diary is your daughter. You don't have to worry about her. She's at peace now. I can tell you are keeping some details from me, you wanderer. But I take it as crystal clear proof of your goodwill. You are different. They are not dead who live inside the hearts of those they leave behind. You didn't just bring me an ordinary diary, young man. You brought me my daughter back. Please accept this as a symbol of our friendship. Artifact. Perhaps it will remind you of an old friend you have here when you look at it while pursuing other things. Now I need some time to digest all of this and to read her diary in silence. We shall talk about your questions later. You don't mind, do you? By the way, please don't tell Tawa anything about the diary for now. Not at all, just take your time. And don't worry about Tawa. I'll come back later when you're ready. You may walk around the camp freely. You don't only have my friendship, you also have the friendship of the whole tribe. I thank you again, my friend. Peace be with you. Farewell, Oskanaguru. By the way, what is the artifact that I got? Oh shit. What's going on, Tawa? Is that a problem? They caught this guy by Eagle Rock. I'm taking him to the cage. Eagle Rock? Do you need help? I'll handle it. He can't try any tricks. I'm more scared of the parrot on my shoulder than your full scabby cockroach Plastia. Shut up, keep walking. But there is this guy again, Albert. Hello you. You haven't been around for a while. I had to get some work done. Meanwhile, I was collecting information about your research, just as I promised. I see you have developed your relations with the Tatanka tribe. Yes, just like you said. Well done, you. What about the governor's task? I'm working on it. It's part of the plan. But as a matter of fact, as I got to know them better, I've started to feel a closeness to these people. I have never had such close contact with any native tribe before, and I've never had the opportunity to see their traditions. Good. I knew that working with you will leave no room for worry. I see that I was right about this. I just want to remind you that now that your perspective has changed, you should try not to get too emotional. That is, if you are determined to reach your goal. What does that mean? You will understand when the time comes. You love it, don't you? Love what? Acting so mysterious. Come on, you condemning me for this immature? Fine. Anyway, I'm not going to argue with you. So why are you here? I met with Chief Oskanaguro, once he's available. It's good that I came across you. I actually have a match to give you. What about? Riley's encountered a little problem and it looks like you are the one who can take care of it. That's why she asked me to tell you to stop by her if I see you. Riley, what problem could she have? You'll understand when you get there. As a matter of fact, you'll better stop by right away. I hope to see you again after you have sorted this out. Well then, I better get going. Alright. I told him the diary I ran into Albert at camp. He was waiting to see the chief. He told me I had some to see Riley. What the hell is the artifact? Native American bracelet. Hand-loomed local bracelet symbolizing deep-rooted friendship. Okay. Now we need to go to Riley. What the hell is happening then? You only wants to know what happened to the lost colony and he's doing all of this stuff. It's like, goddamn. Alright, go to Riley. Vroom. Enter. You don't be afraid to enter in. Oh my god, it's this guy. The pirate is drunk. Albert told me that you had a problem and you wanted to see me about it. What's the matter? What caused this mess? Edward did. He went completely mad. But why? The natives seem to have captured Jack. They did. I saw him at the camp. But why is he so angry? Aren't pirates used to suffering casualties on their voyage? This is different. Jack is his brother. Please, you. Albert said you had a good relationship with the natives. Maybe you can free him. Since the Tatankas captured him, he must have committed a crime. I can't just ask them to pardon him for my sake. You can find a way, you. Please, go and talk to Edward. Tell him you can help. Otherwise, I'm afraid he's going to completely tear this place apart. Alright, calm down. I'll talk to him and see what I can do. Coin worth half a penny. A new artifact. It's another artifact. Half penny token. What the fuck? An English half penny design special depicting a man hanging from the gallows with "Hand of Pain" slogan on it. Huh. Insane. I think I can help. I want me brother back, or me burns this island. Leave behind no tribe and town. That's simple. I'll bring your brother back to you. Just please try to calm down. Calm down? Bring me brother back, then I'll calm down. No one needs to get hurt. I'll handle this. If you don't, I will, but in my own way. I'll be waiting for you at my ship when I get out of here. Don't you come without my brother. Now leave me alone. Okay, so we get another entry. The logs are come to Edward's brother, Jack. Edward is very furious. He says if they don't let his brother go, he will set this island on fire. I have to deal with this before he does something stupid. Any kind of mess won't help my quest for the lost colony at all. And everything was going so well. Okay, we go back to the Tanka tribe. Probably talk to the chief and he probably can help us. Right? Because we got the diary, you know. It has to be. And all of this in one day. God damn, so many stuff. What, this? With this? I better find a way to distract Tao with this before it sinks real bad. Oh, that works. Oh yeah, because because you needed to. It say that you needed something to light it up. Can you do something over there? No, that's not Tawa. Where is Tawa? What's going on, Tawa? Why is this man in a cage? He's been found where he shouldn't have been, so now he's where he should be. What makes Eagle Rock so special? Please, you. I cannot talk more about this. Let me talk to this guy. I can talk to him until he's here. Okay, I need to make him get away. Red tent. Probably. Can I use it? Oh, because there's something in there. This should work. Maybe I should hide. Because there's a thing over there that should help. What is this smell? It's coming from my tent. I better check it. You, don't go anywhere, bandit. Well, you couldn't move even if you wanted to. Okay. It really stinks. No wonder they keep it away from the camp. Anyway, let's go and save Jack. Bro, can I talk to him? Oh wait, Edward Sandia? Exactly, we have to get you out of here. Miss Kaliwag. Any ideas on how I can do this? Look at me. Ever pick a lock before? Well, yes, but for good reasons. I cut it off. Obviously, you done a lot of mischief, and it's good. Otherwise, you won't be of any use in this situation. That buffoon carries the keys with it itself, so you're gonna have to unlock it with your own skills. Take this. Since this lock be a wee big, you can only unlock it with a hod like this. Okay, but you have to straighten it. It was a bit bent the last time I used it. Some booty chest, difficult to open, you know. Straight the rod, then pick the lock and get me out of this plagued galleon. Hurry up, get it done before that buffoon comes back. Even though I'm doing things behind his back, the person you call a buffoon is my friend. So I suggest you watch your mouth. Aye, take my words back. You focus on your job, right? Well. So you need to straighten it up. Probably the guy that has the armor. Because he has armor, he can straighten it. Right. Probably don't give. Can he do this? Can you flatten that stick? Can you straighten that rod? Sure, if you pay for it, why not? How do I pay? With one pool. We use these beads, which we call one pool in trade. If you don't have any, I think you can get them from your friends in town. After all, they do business with us too. Oh fine, see you again when I bring back some wampus. Okay. So we need to go back to town to get some wampus. He can do for free nothing like that. But Udell can give me some. Like Riley works, like policy can have some. If not, it has to be the market. Okay, Riley, please tell me you have some wampus. Wampus. I need some wampus. It's necessary for saving Jack. Do you here? Take some. Just save Jack and prevent Edward from doing something crazy. Thanks, Riley. Alright, that was fast. Why she didn't give us this immediately, like that we didn't need to go back and forward. Run, you, run! Why you don't run? We need to save Jack. Some one pool. Here, I think this will be enough. More than enough, thank you, soft palm. Go, go, go. There we go, that was fast. Now that you know how it works, it's super fast. You are a gutsy lad, name brothers a big bright one. It was right to trust you with this job. Thanks, I think you'll better get back to your ship before Edward becomes suspicious and does something bad. I'll be there shortly. You're right, I better get going. See you on the ship. I have no doubt that me Hearty will have good reward for you. See you there. I better go to the ship and make sure that Edward is completely calmed down and that he got over his rage. Let me always save. Oh, back to the ship. Softball. Helping a lot. Okay, to the docks. Oh my god, go. He doesn't want to go. It's like, no, no, don't bring me to the docks. Aha, you can enter now. You skillful bright lad, glad to see you scallywag. Thanks Edward, everything is fine, right? I got me Boko beside me, that takes the cake, everything be fine thanks to your scallywag. As it's supposed to be. Look, why was Jack captured? What's the significance of this place called Eagle Rock? Why was Jack there? Ah, it's a long tale, but since you're being in the business too, you have the right to know. Walton, the arrogant governor of Crowalt, say he has a mighty lucrative job for us. The scallywag normally sniffed at us, but this time he was mighty polite. The shaman of that tribe had left the camp, and we had to find out where he was. If we find where he be now, he said he was gonna reward us pretty well. So I sent Jack and few other of my scallywags to take care of these. Jack, tell him the rest. In some of our scallywags took position on the camp to observe if there was any movement. When we saw a group of them leaving the camp with grub and few other things, we started following them. When we reached Eagle Rock, we lost track of them. After that, they suddenly descended on us. We realized that scallywags noticed us, but it was too late, of course. Me scallywags managed to run away, but I got captured. You already know the rest. So that shaman you speak of is near Eagle Rock then. It should be, probably. Otherwise, why would they go crazy and descend on us when we beat Tar? By the way, why did you wonder so much? It sounds so mysterious. Did you tell the governor about Eagle Rock? Like I care if he knew about it. Normally, we never work before someone else. That's kind of what manipulated us. After this time, let they take care of his own business by himself. We shall weigh anchor and go. We do not intend to stop by Crowalt for a while. If you want, you can take you too. Thanks, but I have to say no. I don't know if you are aware, but the reason I came here is to find the lost colony. Or find out what happened to them. I am an adventurer. We know. There be no one left in this town who doesn't know about your crazy goal. When there are so many treasures in the seas and on the land, you go on pursue a mystery. This town itself is lost. Come chase treasures with us. You'll make a great boat swing. Thanks for your generous offer, Edward, but this is my passion. Well, bright lad, suit yourself. One final thing, take this for bringing me out my brother back. I looted it from that lily liberal Walton. It looked like something valuable to me. Bless me heart that I got it. Looks like a pretty special piece, thanks. I wish you lots of lucrative treasure chase. Good luck on seas, stay safe. You stay safe, bright lad. Oh, it's the last artifact. So the governor gave Edward and Jack the same task he'll give me. And the natives attacked Jack on Eagle Rock, so the shaman must be somewhere around that place. I must go and report this to the governor as soon as possible. I feel like I'm getting close to my goal. Okay, so what is pocket watch? The pocket watch that Edward stole from Governor Walton, containing a picture inside of someone whose name starting with N. Even though the birth and death dates are a bit old, it must be Walton's grandfather or so. I mean, at least not his father, right? Okay, so we need to go and talk to the governor. But what we're gonna say? Oh, he's on Eagle Rock, and we're gonna say that we know that he sent those two to go to there too, doing the same task that he gave to us. Is it? Like goddamn. How many people are to go to that place? Try to find this this shaman. You, Albert, it's good to see you here too. Mr. Radcliffe, any progress? I was just... You, there's something I want to talk to you about privately. Will you come outside with me for a minute? Yes, but before we leave, thanks, dear friend, let's go. Relax, Mr. Radcliffe, go, we'll talk later. Paul is gonna say that he wants to do something bad. You, what's wrong? Have you found the shaman's location? I guess so, it's probably at Eagle Rock. Apparently Walton has given this exact same task to the pirates. They were captured by the Tatankas around Eagle Rock. That's exactly what I was going to say, had you given me the chance. What's going on? This is getting repetitive. Go there you, do this you, bring this you, take this you. No, actually, I have changed my mind. Give it back you. I came here to seek the lost colony, not to be your puppet. You say you'll help me with my goal, but now I'm starting to think you are only trying to keep me busy for some reason that I don't know. Look you, I was just... Look you, there he comes again. You have to trust me. I will show you what happened to the lost colony. I will prove it to you. Do it then. Make me believe you. Alright, don't say anything to Walt about this. Go straight to the church and examine the parish register. The file must be resting at this time. Then meet me at Eagle Rock and come straight to me. Don't talk to anyone about what you see there, nor about what thoughts you might have. It's the last time, Albert. I'm gonna do what you say for the very last time. See you at Eagle Rock. Okay. I need to go to the church. It goes to that register or whatever, or parish, something like that. To the church. Yep. Here we go. Parish register. Is these people that died? What do you mean? No, these dates can't be real. These are almost 150 years old. Riley, Russ, Walt, and Philip. So these people are all dead. This is what he was seeing in that in nightmare. Oh shit, this is the Lost Colony. It's high time Albert explained all these events. I can't believe it, Albert. I know you, it's definitely a burden to carry. What's going on here? Is this a time loop? You'll have your answers after listening to what I'm about to say. I'm listening. The people of Roanoke Colony never arrived in Roanoke in 1587 to establish the first settled colony in the New World. Because of the insufficient resource, some of them returned to bring help from Europe. That group could not come back to Roanoke for 3 years due to naval battles. When they arrived 3 years later, they only found a Crowalt inscription carved into a tree. Other than that, not many traces were there. Crowalt was the name of another island near Roanoke, as you know. But they went back home without stopping by Crowalt due to storms, and the rest of the colony was never heard from again. For many years, no one visited Crowalt. Attempts to establish colonies continue in different regions. The part of the story so far is the part you also knew before. You have already come here to seek this mystery. The colony are settled in Crowalt, They came here with small boats they built for themselves and established their own town. They met the Tatanka tribe and set their areas with a border. They did not want to return to the old world. Likewise, they did not want to confront an influx of people. Only pirates and Americans like me used to come here. As long as we got what we wanted, we didn't care about the rest. So the Roanoke colony was the people of Crowalt. It continued like this for 50 years until 1647, until Walton screwed everything up. According to the centuries-old tradition of the Tatanka tribe, it is forbidden to harm the white buffalo. The white buffalo, which comes to the world very rarely, is a symbol of abundance and fertility, and it is a sacred living. If this animal is harmed by human, nature's curse falls on that society. Waltons deal with a group of merchants in exchange for the skin. For the skin of white buffalo brought the end of the Tatanka tribe as well as the Crowalt people and put us in the time loop that you are into now. We relived this last day when the white buffalo was killed by Walton's hunters, and nobody is aware of it. So how is it possible that you won? I suppose when this curse happened I was the only one here who was not a Crowalt resident. Yes, you must be right. Edward and Jack have just left the island. As you said, you must be the only one. I know what's happening, but I can't stop it. My attempts always end with another slightly different bad ending. And by fate's irony, after all this time, you are the only person from the outside who was able to enter this loop. So you must be the one, the chosen one. Me? I don't know what to say. The Tatanka shaman is just ahead with the white buffalo, and he knows everything. I told him, and he accepted the situation with all his wisdom. Do you remember the scroll I asked you to steal from the common treasury? Yes. The scroll describes an ancient ritual that is right for reversing a great curse. River's Flow has prepared everything and is waiting for you. We need you to complete the ritual. Come on, let's not waste more time and go. Albert, why didn't you tell me all this before? Because I needed to be sure that you had no doubts, The slightest doubt would spoil the whole plan and separate us from you. the chosen one forever. I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time. I couldn't rush and ruin it. Let me know when you are ready to go. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. Let's go. Well then, come with me. Oh shit. The white buffalo. River's flow. Here we are. This Yuk, the person I told you about, is the chosen one. Mercifully, welcome, traveler. So you are the one nature has been whispering to me about for a long time. All of this. Anyway, let's talk more work. Albert told me everything, and I was waiting for you. I prepared everything before you came. All you have to do is practicing the ritual. You are the chosen one. Yes, you. The scroll you took from the common treasure says that ancient ritual stones must be used to reverse a great curse. They are very special stones that we rarely use. River's Flow brought them and lit the fire for you. On the scroll there is an instruction on how to arrange the stones. Only the chosen one can see it. The ancient ritual stones complete each other. According to the instructions on the scroll, you must arrange them in a pattern around the fire so that they complete each other. You can start when you're ready, but you better hurry up. The ritual must be complete before the governor's men arrive. Okay. Thought you could see what was in there. Oh, you can see one. Is this the fire one? I don't even know. They all look the same. They all look the same, that's the problem. Okay, that one is over there. But then how the hell do you know? Because that looks like this. Is this a matter of trying out? There must be something that I'm doing wrong, right? Yeah, there must be something that I'm doing. This one in here. Okay. But how the hell do you see that? Does that even make sense? You need to make it north. No, I already tried. This one doesn't work in anywhere. Yeah, this one doesn't work in anywhere. Okay. Is there something that you can see? What the hell? Okay. Okay, I got that. Is this doing like randomly? Okay, I did it randomly, I don't know. Here they come. They want to kill the fucking buffalo! Now we understand. Thank you for setting our souls free. Go and tell our story. Tell anyone wondering what happened to the lost colony. What happened to us? What? Hey! Yeah, but because this was the lost colony. He was looking for the lost colony and he was in there. Yes, I'll tell. I'll tell everyone what happened there. Very soon. And it ends like that. Basically, he was always in there in the lost colony. He wanted to search for it, and he was always there. Which is interesting. But it was always a loop that those guys were because of what Walton did. That was it killed the white buffalo, and we needed to stop. We were the chosen one to stop that cursed weapon. So, but yeah, pretty cool game. Pretty cool. It wasn't like hard. There was some mini games which were cool. Like there were like the one that you needed to see. There was no tutorial to explain how it worked. I think it could have one, but all the puzzles were like almost pretty straightforward to know how to do it. Like the cheese, I think it was a little bit hard to know because you needed to go talk to read the note and then talk to Andrew the butcher for him to tell you to give you the cheese to capture the rat. But pretty cool. So if you like point and click games with puzzle, you can buy the games are available on Steam. So yeah, pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough and see you guys next time. Bye.